know you're a Beehive member and you would like to be included, but we would keep.
You're not a Beehive member.
Beehive.
No, I'm not slaying and dragging nobody and.
Oh, when did this information come? I didn't know you weren't a non-Beehive member.
Well, no, that's alright. We'll discuss it after the show.
I don't know how I feel about that.
What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we're back with an all-new... And we're back with an all-new video. It is Monday, February the 8th. And before I get into anything, I have to do this. Because this is just... It just means so much to me. Okay, so a viewer sent me this for my birthday.
Let me see.
And she sent me this. Wait a minute. It's a card. It says Tiffany, but I have the card in here. Which, Kim, I know you're probably watching. I actually need this birthday card because it says Yummy, and that's my niece's nickname. So, but yeah, it's cupcakes on it, and it says Happy Birthday.
Did you make this?
And it says, Tiffany, we hope you have an amazing birthday. Love, Kim and the girls.
Oh, this is,
Side-eye.
oh my God, I didn't know which Kim it was.
And
That's
she sent me this book
Oh my
of
God.
her daughter, who I love so much.
I love her.
And her daughter is famous for making these crazy faces, and she always makes memes out of them. So she gave me a whole book of different memes of her. And
It's so cute. Can I look?
Kim, you really made my day. I'm being serious right now. It's just so special. I can't wait to show everybody. I can't wait to show Mama Nay.
Yo, I love
It's so
Side-Eye
cute.
Linda. She is the best.
Side-Eye Linda. But yeah, so shout out to Kim and shout out to her two beautiful daughters, and thank you for this wonderful birthday gift that I love so much.
This is amazing.
I love it.
It's so pretty. I want to put it in my room.
I love it. Hey Lydia. Okay. So now that we got that done, let's move on to today's topics. There are topics. Beyonce, and can you guess what it is?
Chicken?
No.
How many guesses do I get?
Two.
Two more?
No.
One
You already
more?
used one.
Dang!
Beyonce!
I would have never got it. I thought we was gonna say Pepsi.
Okay. I'm gonna try my best to get through this video because I wrote down so many different things that Beyonce has done this past weekend.
Can we have a pause?
Yeah.
We need to have a meeting.
She claims that she doesn't know something about the show, but you know.
Nobody told me.
The proof is on the social media. Well, it's a surprise to you. Hey everybody, it's a Beyonce show. If you don't like Beyonce, your ass got to go. If you don't like Beyonce, you can stay.
You know, I was really about to make a statement like, if you don't like Beyonce, we can't be friends. But I have friends that don't like Beyonce.
You gotta chill.
So I can't say that.
But you know what? Before I get into my whole Beyonce list right here, what I do want to say is I had a conversation with somebody earlier about Beyonce, and I started to tweet about it because I just felt like I needed to get it out there since so many people in the Beehive follow me. And I said, something that I notice about people is that, especially, you know, for me, because people know I love Beyonce. Whenever something big comes out about Beyonce, my phone's blowing up.
You know girls like Beyonce. Drake made that song first.
Exactly. So, you know, why do people feel... let me start over. I don't have a problem with people not liking Beyonce, okay? I probably don't trust you because there's no reason not to like her.
It's almost like saying you don't like Chick-fil-A.
Right. I can't trust you. Or Krispy Kreme.
Right.
So, the thing is, you know, it's fine. You don't have to like Beyonce. You don't have to come to her concert. You don't have to buy her CDs. You don't have to like all of her wonderful music. But why do you feel the need to tell me? I notice that people always like to tell me all the reasons they don't like Beyonce, but I never ask them.
You want to know because they think that you're still the same Beyonce fan. Because, like, I feel like people tell you wanting to get a rise out of you.
Yeah.
But you're not that same person.
You won't get it out of me because it really makes me question your sanity, and I can't trust you. So you kind of make things bad on yourself. So
I almost think you're crazy. Like, I think you're a hater. Like, it's so many negative things I think about you when you go out of your way to say the things that you didn't like about Beyonce. Especially, like, you know, when no one asked you.
exactly, and that's what I said earlier on Facebook, because a friend of ours who loves to talk about Beyonce, it really made, well, I know he does it a lot to just piss people off, but it really made me think about other people, and I was just like, everybody knew that Beyonce was performing at the Super Bowl this weekend.
And everybody watched it.
Everybody knew, yet people who don't like Beyonce still watched it. I don't understand it. It's like, you notice that Beyonce haters never miss anything that Beyonce does?
Let me tell you
Never.
something. I'm trying to think who I don't like. Who don't I like?
You don't like anybody.
I'm not watching the Carrie Hilson performance. I'm not watching the 50 Cent performance.
I watch a 50 Cent.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not watching the Jussie Smollett performance, and that's not even because I don't like him. Like, it's just like, if you don't matter to me, like if it's not going to be enjoyable,
If you're that overrated,
I'm not going to watch it. Like, and a lot of this stuff I wouldn't even watch if it wasn't for the show. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like,
I just don't get
it's
it.
a waste of time.
So I just want you to know that you just waste your energy when you do all of that. You make several Facebook statuses and videos about how much you didn't like something that Beyonce did, because either way Beyonce won't find out. I promise you she won't.
If she does find out, I promise you she doesn't give a fuck. Like,
And she says it often. in her
care
music.
what you have to say.
But back onto, you know, the Beyonce good train. So the first thing I gotta do is shout out Mikkel from the Scorpion Show, because
Hold on. Because I automatically put my rock up. Because I thought we was about to shout out like Jay-Z or something.
no, sorry, because we Periscope last night. If you didn't get to watch it, so for the people who did watch our Periscope, I'm so sorry, because my iPad kept dying. I couldn't find my cell phone. I couldn't think. I couldn't breathe, and it was like people kept calling me, so
Right.
the Periscope was shut off. So for the people who did get to see, I didn't get to, you guys didn't get our whole reaction to while we were watching Beyonce, but when the commercial came out for the
Oh
tour,
my God.
we were still
We
recording.
turned up.
When I say
turned up.
if you're watching this, you've already seen it, because I'm putting it in the beginning of this video. So
What?
our reaction to the tour.
Oh, to the tour.
Yeah, but,
I wish y'all would have got to see us during the performance.
Yeah.
Because we killed it.
Yeah, but the only thing was we watched it in the dark, so you really
True.
wouldn't be able to see much of us. But shout out to Mikkel from the Scorpion Show, because he reposted my video, and there was all these people in the comments like, oh my God, that's me. And there was this girl in there, and she was like, she added her friend, and she was like, we need to find out who they are, because they understand us. And let me tell you, come to us.
The Beyonce friends, because we are here.
We're here. We can all freak out together.
Can I tell you something? When Beyonce goes to perform, it's almost like we're watching something magical, like a unicorn. So we just fucking lose it.
Exactly.
So if that's how you are, let's go.
So, as you know, every Monday of this month, Black History Month, this wonderful month, we'll be doing some, little things on Black History.
Are we doing Beyonce today?
Today we're doing Beyonce because...
Can I tell you that even though I didn't know we were doing a Beyonce show, I was still going to be like, can we do Beyonce today?
Yeah, but it's not even a big thing. It's just, I really can't think of another Black female artist who has sang the national anthem at the Super Bowl and performed twice at the Super Bowl. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't recall.
She's amazing. Amazing.
Oh, I also don't know another Black female artist who brought Black Panthers to the Super Bowl.
That was the first.
So, you know, last night you were witnessing history. I don't know if you know this, but you were witnessing history.
You were a part of it because you watched it.
Exactly. We witnessed history. I hope your children were watching. Like, everybody should have been watching because it was history.
The NFL brings families together, so hopefully you were watching.
So, let's get into Beyonce. So, we're first going to start out with Saturday. Let's just start out with Saturday.
Okay. So, let me tell y'all about Saturday. Let me tell y'all about homegirl Tanae got fucked up Friday night. So I'm just like chilling in the bed all day on Saturday, trying to recuperate, blah, 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 blah. I'm on Instagram and I see Beyonce put up a post like 10 minutes ago. I literally screamed Tiffany's name to the top of my lungs. Like, Tiffany! Beyonce just put up a post! Read the post. Tiffany! Beyonce just put up a video! My dumb ass didn't even think to go to title.
Right.
To look it up. We searching, looking for links on YouTube. Finally watching on YouTube. Slade. And then 20 minutes later, I'm like, oh, it was on title.
So for me, Saturday was a really crazy, hectic day. It was the day before my nephew's birthday parties, and I was just talking to Tanae, my other friend who was over here, and I was telling her, I was like, let me hurry up and get in the shower, get dressed. I just ran down my plan for the rest of the evening for them. Went in the room to get my towel, and that's when Tanae screamed my name.
Literally, we were together like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, no. How about 5 fucking seconds ago?
Like she had just left out.
I left the room to get my towel, and then Tanae screamed my name, and instantly
nothing else mattered because Beyonce put out a motherfucking video.
And I was gonna say, like, I didn't have to do much searching because as soon as I jumped on Twitter, because you know, let me tell y'all, because the real Beehive fans, if you watch this, you know this if you on Twitter.
Right.
If you want the info,
Twitter,
follow Beyonce Legend
and Be Light. Yes, I follow both of them.
You won't miss nothing.
All the motherfucking tea.
Okay? All of Beyonce.
They had it. Everything.
Okay?
Every single thing.
So as soon as I got on Twitter, the link was up. So I clicked the link, hooked it up to the TV, and
what was I on I had went to the Beyonce site. Because that's what it said on Instagram. She had posted, go to Beyonce.com. Beyonce.com wasn't fucking working.
I was going to say it crashed probably. Okay, so we watched it on the TV. I hooked it up to the TV and we watched it, and it's just like, I don't know why, because all week I've been saying, like, I'm always really nervous when I know Beyonce is about to do something, because I don't know why though, because Beyonce never disappoints me. Like, I'm just so afraid that, you know, she'll put out something, and of course, as always, the world will just try to bash her, but as soon as the beat dropped, I was just like, hey, oh, like, it was a party. When I saw Blue Ivy,
when I saw Blue Ivy, I think a tear came out, because y'all may not know, like, I've been missing Beyonce, but I know she's been working. But I've really been missing Blue Ivy. Like, it just seems like Blue Ivy grew up so much within the 10 weeks Beyonce held her hostage from us. Like, she's such a big girl now. She's so cute. I love her.
That's how I felt when I saw Blue Ivy. Like, I literally wanted to Blue Ivy's fro.
Blue Ivy is an angel, okay? She is just amazing. She's so cute.
Okay.
I just love her little cheeks.
So I have a little list of things that I loved from this. Okay, so I love the name of it. I don't know why, something about it's just like another banger.
See, the thing about it is, Formation, for me, I was just like, yes.
Formation.
Okay.
Like, you notice it came out like all of them just moving. Like,
that's what she said. Let's get information. Like,
hey, hearing me
Why
fucking, what's Janet Jackson, we are a part of. Okay, go ahead, what you saying?
But yeah, like, it just automatically made me go into like, yes, let's get into formation. We about to be an army and we about to fuck some shit up. Like, I was just ready. Like, I put on my beehive badge, lowered my hat, put my fucking cape on, and I'm ready to fuck some shit up with you, Beyonce. Let's go. Like, that's it. Ow.
Okay.
Ready? I'm ready. Beyonce, you don't even know that I'm ready.
Back to Blue Ivy. See, the thing is, when I saw Blue Ivy running that little circle, I was like, oh! Okay. But then when it went to the part, I was like, I like my baby hair if the baby has an ad. And she was just like, yes! So yes! I can't! Look at Bling! I can't.
Bling.
Like, I already was missing Blue Ivy, so this is just like more than I needed. Like, Jesus.
Why would you put her in this video? God.
Listen.
I'm about to
They said Beyonce, Blue Ivy was like, y'all poor as fuck. My mother's Beyonce. You peasants. Northwest who? Sorry. I'm sorry.
See?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go there. Okay. Then when they showed the last clip of her when she was just like, she just gave a little Jay-Z mug.
Like a stank face.
Blue Ivy is my favorite.
Really?
Blue Ivy is literally my favorite. I like Blue Ivy more than I like Beyonce. I'm not playing. Like, I love Blue. It's kind of like stalkerish. Like, I love her so much. Okay. Can I just tell y'all that I have never been a fan of Big Frida. No shade against her. I'm just not a Big Frida fan. Loved Big Frida in this song.
Because as soon as Tiffany heard it, she was like, is that Big Frida?
Loved.
Well, did you see what Big Frida said about working with her? She said it was amazing. She loved working with her. She is so honest to have worked with Beyonce. See, the thing is, and it goes back, takes me back to the haters, because it's like people who've never met Beyonce. You don't know shit about Beyonce except for what you hear on the radio. But the people who actually work with her, like see her, know her, have a relationship with her, they all fucking love her. Like, it's you. When it comes to like you not liking Beyonce, it's you, not Beyonce.
Did y'all hear what Big Frida was saying? Like, Beyonce, you know what? That's another thing I love. I love that Beyonce just be throwing shots through other people. You notice, like, at her concerts, like, she'll have, like, Maya Angelou speaking, or, like, the Rhonda girl. Have her speaking, like, just throwing shots. Just everything.
It's like everything she want to say, but she'll let somebody else say it for her.
The number one reason why I love and respect Beyonce so much is because she puts thought, and she's in every nook and cranny of her work.
Definitely.
Every nook and cranny has Beyonce written all over it. Like, and that's why I really feel some type of way, and you know why I'm right there. Let me just skip on to the whole, you know, the man came out on Saturday and said that Beyonce stole his whole fucking video, when clearly her team came right back after that ass and was like, but we have rights to because we paid you. So what are you saying?
Right.
Like, everybody is always trying to think of a way to try to make her look bad. And what did the haters do?
He had to come back and fucking apologize.
And deleted every single tweet that he put up. And the haters couldn't wait. They retweeted everything that he put up. And he deleted all of it. Like,
but see, the thing is, I told him, I said he did that shit just so people can go and look at his video. Because it was me.
Yeah.
I did. I was like, because I want to know. I watched the whole motherfucking video. Like,
Beyonce is, okay. The little boy dancing in the video in the black in front of the police. What a fucking moment. What a scene. What a scene. See,
right.
That's what I was trying to, that's what I was thinking because my coworker earlier told me, she might be watching this, so it's no shade hope. But she was telling me that, you know, Beyonce hasn't put out a video that has wowed her yet. She was just like, you know, for Beyonce to be at the status that she is, she's like almost up there, which I don't like to say that, but people like to say she's up there with Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson. I don't say that because
and Janet Jackson are the people that she looks up to. They're not
exactly
on, like, her level.
She's like, people just, because when you think of great, you think of Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson, so people instantly just go there. I don't take it there, but you know, she was like, because she, you know, the videos that Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson put out, but the thing about it is she's not Michael Jackson or Janet Jackson. That's number one. And like Tanea said, the technology that Beyonce has today, Michael Jackson didn't have that back then.
So the thing about it is, like, you might, you know, like, oh my God, he had fire. Oh my God, he had lights. Oh my God, Beyonce's on top of a fucking car and she's sinking down with it. Like, it's different technology. It's different things.
But what I was about to say, as far as the little boy, you know, she was saying that Beyonce hasn't put out a video that wowed her yet, but Beyonce's doing stuff like this, like she's sending a message.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like she's sending a message for the people we have lost.
That
like
was like a
whole,
like,
Mike Brown.
Right.
Y'all didn't even get it. It flew over your head. And that's why I can't understand why people are taking the time to dissect and try to talk down on Beyonce when she was doing nothing but trying to empower the black people. Why y'all mad?
It's the people who hate black people.
It's not just them, it's the Beyonce haters too, but they so busy hating on Beyonce that they're missing the messages in here. Which comes to my next one, the police car. Like, does anybody else see it?
Right, like,
see it?
We not taking his shit, like.
Hold on, I think I screenshotted this what this girl has said, because it's like, people don't understand. Like, you're not paying attention. Let me see if I can find her.
Did you screenshot?
No, I screenshotted something else.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my phone.
Did you read that thing that I sent you? I sent in the group text to read today?
No, I didn't.
You probably didn't, because you never do.
Don't. Where is she? Sorry, guys.
Right. You should have had this right.
I'm mad. Y'all want me to sing for y'all while I do this?
Hell no, not no Jussie.
Okay. She said, a topic on Beyonce is more than a topic on Beyonce. It's on black empowerment, black females, roots, nappy hair, and sexy bodies. Do good together. Katrina, culture. Beyonce is really a good topic because in one video she embodied everything you could hope for. I was never a stand for her, but I'm loving the black message. I follow black messages and empowerment. And that's where I'm at with this. Like, y'all not paying attention.
Like, cause you may not like Beyonce, but if you can't get this message, like, if you can't get with this message, then you need to, like, look at yourself and just see, like, how fucking stupid you are. Like, if, as a black person, if you can't put aside your stupid ass differences to why you don't like Beyonce, because the thing is, why don't you like Beyonce?
Tell me.
Because I feel like all black women should like Beyonce. She's a fucking black woman on top. She's a black woman that's so fucking powerful. That automatically should make you like her. Automatically. So it's just like, if you can't push that to the side and just see that she's doing something great, like, and that's even what the people like, she's promoting her music on something that's so, like, so important right now. Like, she's using this as a step for her music. No, she's using her music as a step for this. Like, do you understand it? Like, by her being a powerful person, everybody's looking at every move she makes. Everybody's listening to all of her music, even the haters. Why wouldn't she address something like this?
What better place to do it? Everybody's watching the fucking Super Bowl. What better place to do it?
I told Tiffany that what's her name? I was like, she don't have fucking Nina Simone. Like, she about to start thinking about, like, cultural shit that's going on.
Like y'all not catching it, and people are quick to say that, you know, Beyonce is one of those people who does not use her platform, doesn't use it to bring awareness to certain things. Beyonce,
what's she doing now?
See, you know what the problem is with people when they can't handle it? Beyonce moves in silence a lot. Like I said, Beyonce didn't have to come out and say, I gave Trayvon Martin's mother this, and I gave Mike Brown's mother that. She didn't have to do that shit. She didn't put out and say, oh, I'm coming to Baltimore to come to the Prince concert to meet Mike Brown's mother personally backstage. She didn't do that. She brought her ass to Baltimore with her husband, and she left. Like, she doesn't have to
like,
do
she's
that.
not like these other artists. Like, she don't have to put out what she do for you to be like, oh, she's such a good person. Because the thing about it is, she doesn't give a fuck if you think she's a good person or not. And that's the whole thing.
And then when she does, like she just did last night, y'all still complain.
It's like that whole be damned if you
damned if you don't. Y'all motherfuckers is never happy. That's why I'm like y'all. Okay, but let's get into some of the little things that she said that really don't matter, but they're now a statement and they matter. Let's start off with Red Lobster, bitch. First of all, can I tell y'all that, y'all remember, I'm glad I said it on video. Didn't I tell y'all that I was thinking about Red Lobster? I should have fucking went. I should have went. I felt Red Lobster in my spirit.
You did.
I felt it. I was saying it all week. I was like, I really want to go to Red Lobster, but I know, because Nene don't like Red Lobster, so I was like, I really don't want to go, you know, because of her.
Yo, I wish you would have been in the room when they was watching the video, and he was like, when he effed me good, I take his ass to Red Lobster. And then it was like, did she just say that? And then Beyonce repeated it.
His ass to Red Lobster. When he bought me good, I take, you know, first we was buying short sets, now we taking him to Red Lobster, Beyonce.
Let you know that Beyonce tricks on her man.
Okay.
She don't care.
Okay. You know, and then Red Lobster,
if you got it.
Y'all really fucking tried it. Y'all really took y'all time to reply to this shit.
Like I said, whoever that fucking intern is that they have that's in charge of tweeting, you should be fired.
Yeah.
Like,
as soon as that shit came out, you should have been on it. And you know what somebody said? You know what she should have did? She should have said Popeyes, because they would have been the fuck on it. Come get your Beyonce.
Yo, and you know who else be on that shit? Fucking Burger King.
Oh, what?
Burger King
and Denny's. And
oh, Denny's go the fuck off.
Okay, so from now on, when your man put it down, take
that ass to Red Lobster.
Now, me personally, I will probably take my man to Texas Roadhouse, because their rolls are a little better, but you get the picture. I feel you, girl. You get the picture. Okay, baby hair and afros.
Basically, Beyonce just said, I heard the shit that y'all say about my baby and her hair, and what I want y'all to know is, fuck you. I like her hair how it is, and it's going to continue to be like that.
That's
and
exactly
at the Super Bowl, her hair was in a fucking afro that looked like nothing touched it but a pillow. Like she literally got out the bed.
I love blue. I love it. You know what? When people was bashing blue when she was one and when she wasn't even one about how nappy her hair, well, look at her hair now. Y'all bitches is bald as fuck.
Y'all bitches kids bald as shit.
And Beyonce like this. I mean, I'm sorry. Blue Ivy, the soon to be Beyonce. Y'all, you know what? I'm really hoping that Blue grows up to be an entertainer. Y'all do not.
No, it's gonna kill it.
What?
I'm talking about Blue with being a entertainer.
I will be 60 years old standing for Blue Ivy. I'm not playing. So yeah, I really love that. I love that she had her in the video with her fro out. I love that she don't give a fuck what people have to say. Keep you and your little bald-headed child in beads and braids and ponytails with jam and fake ass hair and see how their edges do, because my edges are gone. And that's a mixture of my mother getting that shit braided with fake hair when I was younger and Beyonce snatching them every chance that she gets. So, fuck it. Hot sauce in my bag swag. Now, my other Kim made a good point, which is crazy. It's a recent video where I was just fussing at you for having hot sauce in your bag. I have to find the video. I had to find a video.
I've been on.
When Tanea had the sriracha sauce in her bag, and I was like, this bitch got sriracha sauce in her bag. And he was like, I needed it for my chicken. Beyonce and me, Tanea's been on.
I've been on. Just want y'all to know.
Tanea's been on, but another thing I really like about Beyonce is, like she said, you know, this money has not changed me as far as, you know, what she's about. You know, we're about, you know, we live in Baltimore. Fucking chicken boxes, half and halves, crabs, the fucking Inner Harbor, cheesesteaks. Right. She's about that dirty crawfish, hot sauce,
Red
all types
lobster.
of nasty shit. I'm not a fan of crawfish and stuff, Beyonce, and fried alligator and shit. But she's still the same person, and that's what
she said it in a song though. She was like, all this money,
yeah, that's what
you can't take the country out me or something like that.
That's what Jay-Z was saying. He was like, you know, Beyonce doesn't know any better. She's country as fuck.
She is.
He just said it on that Late Show when they was talking about pizza or something. And he was like, she's country. She don't know shit. Okay.
What Late Show?
What did he just do? And he walked from the show to somewhere.
I don't know nothing.
They was walking on the street to the title concert, and he did a late night show that day, and then they walked to the arena or whatever the title concert was. But yeah, she's country as fucking. She's not changing no time soon, and I love it. Beyonce, what I don't want you to do ever again is say twirl, because you make that bitch Kenya Moore think that it has something to do with her. Because see, the thing is, Kenya, no one cares about you. So you know, I love the little twirl on my haters, but Beyonce, no, don't, because she's crazy. So she already thought that she was you. Now
she should have said twirl no Kenya. That would have been even more shady.
No, don't. When I saw her tweet it yesterday, I was just like, no.
Kenya tweeted it?
Yes. She was like, see, me and Beyonce is on the same...
Girl, die.
Jackson 5 nostrils.
That took me over, okay?
Because, see, y'all motherfuckers love talking about how Jay-Z look like a camel and this and that.
That's what she like.
That's what the fuck she like.
Her black-ass man.
With his black-ass features. I love my man's big nose. And his $1 million bank account.
And my baby look like him. So...
When he fuck me good, I'll take his ass to a Red Lobster.
Nose and all.
Okay. This black man tweeted on Saturday. He was like, Beyonce really made me feel good about the nose that I have. Like, suddenly my nose doesn't bother me any good. Beyonce, thank you. Thank you for bringing black men, you know, helping them. They need that. Because bitches is so quick to talk. They want these little light-skinned ass motherfuckers with braids and pretty eyes. Keep your real man. Who cares if he look like a camel?
Right.
The fuck? Y'all quick to talk about that shit. And another thing, what I
described your nephew.
What?
Light skin, light eyes, and braids.
I put she hears about everything, because it's like people are always like, because Beyonce, she don't respond to nothing, and that's
because she don't have to. That's what her music is for.
She speaks through her fucking
That's
music.
what her music is for. It's freezing in here.
She's not Solange. You know, Solange don't have no chill. Solange, you know, some shit happened, she come and talk about it.
Solange is always ready.
What's the part of the song?
Which one?
My sister told me how to... Did she say my sister told me how to love my haters? No, my sister told me I should speak my mind. My man make me feel so goddamn fine. Okay. You know, Solange, she ain't all, you know, she ain't a little crazy, so... Got that. So I was just wondering if you guys, how we're feeling about the whole pregnant thing. Because now we've seen Beyonce in a video and we've seen her on the Super Bowl. Are we still thinking she's pregnant?
If she not pregnant. See, the thing is, I have two things. She can be pregnant right now because Beyonce's looking a little juicy. Or, you know how Beyonce always looks at the beginning of the tour. Because, if y'all didn't know, this bitch still eats, like, Popeyes, turkey legs. Like, she eats whatever she wants to eat. And most of her training is when she is on tour and she's dancing.
Right.
So maybe, I
was just thinking that. I was like, I'm really thinking about taking a picture or maybe screenshotting the picture from the Super Bowl.
You should.
And then seeing how she looks at the end of the tour, because you know that she usually gets skinny as fuck.
Her weight always fluctuates. When she's not touring, she gets, bigger, and then as she tours, she gets smaller. So it could be either one of them. Either way, whatever Beyonce drops, another single, an album, the tour dates, a calendar, a baby, I'm motherfucking here for it. So
okay, and last but not least, I just wanted to tell y'all my favorite quote from the video, which really is so, accurate right now today. You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. Always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper.
Yo, let me tell y'all, Let me go, because I favorited it.
Drops the motherfucking mic. Look at what's happening today. Beyonce this, Beyonce that. Beyonce said nigga at the Super Bowl. Beyonce almost
didn't say
fell.
She said
Beyonce did this. Beyonce did that. Beyonce did that. Do you know what Beyonce check look like from the Super Bowl?
You know, I don't think you get paid from the Super Bowl. What?
They don't.
What? It's not like we give you a check to do this. It's like, if you notice, a lot of people come on the Super Bowl, it's like they're about to come out with new music or they're about to do something new. It's like a...
That's what I'm saying.
What?
She just sold her whole fucking album.
Yeah, oh no, I was saying like you don't get a check.
No, she gonna get a check. Cause see, Formation is all over now. They got the white people talking, they got the black people talking, the Indian people talking, the Mexicans talking. I mean, do I need to go on?
Okay, so at 4:00 p.m. on the 6th of February 2016, I tweeted, Beyonce has changed my life again. Beyonce in this song, in this video, has really, really changed my life for the better. Like, I'm just constantly thinking about how I can be a better me, how I can be a better me for my people and my community. Like, I just want to be a better person. I really, really do love Beyonce.
And that's what Beyonce wants. Beyonce wants all black people to come together, and if not black people, black women even more. She is all about women empowerment.
Right.
She's all about black empowerment. Like, y'all are just really missing it. I mean, if you need to, go back to her songs and listen to them. No, really listen to them. Especially the anthems. Girls, Run the World, Single, like, go back. Listen. Y'all not, listen. Mm-hmm.
Yo, they always talking about fuck a fuck boy. And you can be... You're better on your own. But like, so today I just want to mention this thing I was reading earlier on Facebook, and it was like this white lady had wrote a little like article about the song,
mm-hmm.
and she was basically like, Formation is not for me, and I'm fine with that.
Wonderful.
Like it's not. Yeah, it was a white lady who wrote it. She was like, it's not for me. She was like, I don't know how it feels to, she was like, to be, you know, like, you know, to be, what did she say? I don't know how it feels to be, for somebody to be racist towards me.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, my ancestors weren't, you know, oppressed. My ancestors either allowed racism to go on or they ignored it and didn't say anything. Mm-hmm. Like, so this song really isn't for me. She was like, but I enjoy it and I'm cheering from the sidelines, from the bleachers. She said, and that's where everybody else whose this song is not for, that's where you belong.
I mean, and that's the thing.
Cheering like, in the bleachers.
That's the
because you're like thing. Still cheering for us, like still, like.
I'm telling you, the things that Beyonce is singing about and the things that you are seeing on the news is really happening because we went to a restaurant on Friday for my birthday, and I promise you that we sat down first, a table full of black people, and white men came after us, and they were served before us.
Mind you, I go, well, because I really wasn't paying attention, but they said that they even, because I remember when she took our order, but I didn't know, like, when she had took their order, but they said that the waitress had even took their order after our order, like, and we were still...
It's still happening. It's still happening, so it still needs to be talked about, and as always, it's no shade to white people, but we have to support our people and stick together.
See, the thing is, it's not even that we have to support our people, we have to also support the people who are supporting our people.
Right.
So... If you're a white person and you're not supporting the Black Lives Movement, then I really can't fuck with you because you're not supporting us. What you're doing is sitting back, turning your eyes to act like things aren't happening and they are. You're being ignorant. So therefore, I really can't, I can't deal with you.
We don't fuck with you. So let's move on to the Super Bowl. So before I get into the halftime, the first thing I wanted to say was I was really, really, really sad about the Panthers losing last night. I felt like I thought it was Cam Newton's time. I thought that Cam Newton was ready. He had an amazing season, and I just feel like today, along with Beyonce, it's just been a big ball of annoyed. Like, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed as shit at black people mainly today. Like, y'all are so fucking annoying at times.
Like,
and it's like, okay.
My question is, like, why can't black people support other black people? Why can't you be there in a time of need? Like, you're so thirsty to tear down somebody in their bad time. Nobody else does that.
Nobody.
No other ethnicity. Nobody else. Not us. You black ass. You didn't deserve it. Like,
okay, so the first thing I'm gonna say is last night I did retweet somebody who had said that they felt like the Super Bowl was rigged, because a lot of people do feel like that. The people, some of my friends feel like that too. My brother feels like that. Now I'll say, even if I do have feelings about, you know, this Super Bowl could have possibly been set up for Peyton Manning to win so that he could go out, you know, retired and bring another one home. But watching it from a football fan, you know, stand and just looking at the football, the Broncos played better yesterday. It's a fact. They played really better, and you know, I don't know if the Panthers were nervous or you know, their offensive line was just off or what it was, but the Broncos defense alone,
that's almost how they won off the defense alone. But the thing is, like, the referees also was not here for the Panthers anyway, and we saw that to begin with the bullshit ass call in the first fucking quarter.
So, you know, one time, because I'm over Cam Newton losing or whatever, but you know, this whole video of him out, you know, once he had the, you know, when you lose or win, you have to do the little conference, you have to answer questions, and he just really wasn't in the mood. And it's just like, I feel like people are coming down on him harder because he was known to be cocky, and you know, I mean, it is what it is. He started to dab, and you know, dabbing at the end of it, everybody was like, yeah, I bet you his ass ain't dabbing now, and
that's rude.
He doesn't have, what's it called, sportsmanship, good sportsmanship. He's a fucking crybaby. He's a little bitch. He's a disrespectful little boy, and one retired NFL player even called him a boy.
Hold on, but did you see when they pulled up that his rap sheet? The disrespect, the retired player, like all the bad shit that he did, how many fines he had to pay to the NFL because of all the shit that he did. Come on, sir.
So what I want to say about it is, I just feel like people need to understand that Cam Newton is human.
Right.
And somebody else also pulled up when Peyton Manning walked off and refused to ask questions a couple years ago when he lost a Super Bowl. Because what you need to understand is, because see, man, my mother was about to get an argument because she was like, part of the game is losing. Like, somebody's going to lose. I said, but again, he's human.
Right.
It feels like the fucking world is on this is the biggest stage here. You can't get no bigger than the Super Bowl.
Honestly,
everybody's watching. Everybody
people
saw him
who don't watch football all year will watch the Super Bowl. Like,
he had the whole world filled with the Panthers fans. I'm saying the Panthers fans who were rooting for him on his shoulders. I know that's what he felt like. So many people were rooting for this team to win, and he lost, and it hurts. And they're asking question after question. Yes, everybody has to do this, but everybody can't handle it. He had to get the fuck out of there. Like, would y'all rather that or him just get up and start flipping tables and shit?
Hold on, but then the thing is, so then they brought up the fact that, like, we love how this video went viral, but the picture of him and Peyton Manning
congratulating Peyton
on the field didn't go viral. Oh, and then I also was reading this other article where they were saying that he left because the guy from the Broncos was like, while they were asking him questions, he was talking over him, and you can hear him in the video. Like, the reporters are asking Cam Newton questions, and you hear like this other guy like, run the ball. Can you even run the ball or something like that in the background? And they said that's the real reason why he got up and left. So, you know, he probably wouldn't have popped his ass. But the thing about it is, like, everybody has lost something before. Like, you haven't lost the Super Bowl, but you lost at something. Imagine how you felt when you lost at that. You didn't want nobody asking you no motherfucking questions. Like, you, and the thing is, like, you didn't lose at a fucking national level. Like,
and then that's what I said earlier. I said, retweet this if you know what it feels like to lose the Super Bowl. I didn't get one retweet.
And the thing is, like, he's the quarterback. He's the quarterback. It wasn't just like, you know.
He's the heart and soul.
Right.
So let me read y'all the other thing this lady wrote. I'm actually going to add her and tell her I use what she said. She said, let's talk about the difference in white failure and black failure.
Right.
I think Cam Newton's loss is going to weigh heavier on him than any other quarterback. When black men go for the win, they do it for the community, the children, their family. When a black man fails, he feels as if he's failed his entire being. White people win for themselves. That's no shade. That's no shade. A lot of black people do it for the community. They do it for, you know how many little kids probably run around like, yeah, Cam, can't wait for you to win a Super Bowl.
Right.
Like, this is making young black men, young black little boys feel like they can grow up and be a quarterback and still beat themselves. You know, some of these quarterbacks are like machines. Like they're literally machines or stupid, like, or they're not as interactive as Cam Newton is.
Like, because you know, it's like most athletes are, especially if you notice, like they always paint black athletes as dumb.
Right.
So you know, like it's like Cam Newton, he can talk, he can do an interview, like he dances to celebrate himself. Like I don't understand when celebrating yourself and your accomplishments has become overly cocky.
Right.
Everybody celebrate. I need acknowledgement. If I got it, then tell me I got it then. I always want acknowledgement. I always want my props. I always celebrate myself. And that's anything I could do. So imagine if I was a fucking quarterback. And I was like, what was that team? 15-1? Shit!
So I just think that that's my opinion. You know, because I had people in my inbox and stuff saying how they felt about it, but this is my opinion. And I feel like y'all need to back up off of him a little bit. Like, let this man heal, first of all. Because I told Tanae and them last night, I said he probably go home and watch the Super Bowl over.
Right.
And
over. And the thing is,
over again.
I know Cam Newton probably won't see this video, but if you do so happen to ever see it in life, just know that even though you lost the Super Bowl last night, we are still so proud of you. And we are still so happy that you had a chance to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want you to know, like, you know, all your playing wasn't in vain.
Exactly. So let's move into the Super Bowl musical part. So, let's start off with Lady Gaga. How did you feel about Lady Gaga?
Lady Gaga is always a good time for me. And because the thing about me with Lady Gaga is Lady Gaga can really sing. Mm-hmm. And she shows you that she can really sing. She shows you her different types of singing. So I was fully pleased with her rendition of the what's his face last night. Only thing I didn't like about Lady Gaga was her hair, but it's Lady Gaga, so
I mean, shit, I'll take that over some shit we done seen in the past, fucking meat steaks. And
right. So what more can I say? But I thought she did a good job.
For me, I thought she also did a good job. I just didn't like the rendition that she sang.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it. I'm not saying she sound bad or anything. She was flawless. I didn't like that rendition. I like the regular normal way. I don't know.
What's the regular normal way?
Whitney Houston. That's normal, regular for me.
That's not normal. That's the Whitney Houston way.
I'm sorry. Well, I can't get past Whitney. So
you weren't even born when Whitney did that shit. What was we like 2? Girl. Sorry, I had to yell at her. Because everybody does it different every year.
And I'm just telling y'all that I personally didn't like that rendition.
No, you can't say that.
What the fuck do you think? Are you a monster now? A Gaga monster?
Never that.
Oh.
They are nuts. But I'm just saying, like,
I didn't like that rendition. She sounded good, but I didn't like it.
So what did you like about it?
What didn't I like about it?
What didn't you like? If she sound good, but you didn't like it, like, I don't understand.
I didn't like that rendition. I just rather her did it the regular way.
The Whitney Houston way.
She could have did the break.
Thing is, she's not Beyonce. Because that's what you just did, bitch.
I know.
She's not Beyonce. But she did do her little brave thing at the end, and it was a nice time.
Why won't you let me just say
No, I'm not letting you say you ain't like it. Because you said she sounded nice. So therefore you can't say that you didn't like it. She didn't sound like Sierra. Sierra sounded a mess. I didn't like it.
That's fucked up for you to bring Sierra in.
I'm thinking of somebody who didn't sound a mess.
C Squad, get her ass.
I don't care. Dance over here. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
So what? So what are you saying?
I'm done with it. I'm past
Can you
Lady
say you
Gaga.
liked it?
No.
But you just didn't like it as much as the other ones. Please.
I
Please say
liked
you liked
it, but I didn't like it.
No!
I didn't like that rendition.
Well, I don't understand. You're going to have to explain to me.
I don't have to. What I'm saying is...
Make me understand. Make me understand.
Make me understand.
Make me understand.
Okay. Leave me alone. I liked it. I loved it. I loved the performance. It was everything.
Thank you. That's all I want you to think.
Jeez. Okay. As I told you people before, well, first let me tell you.
Hold on, I thought this was a Beyonce only show.
It is, but we talking about the Super Bowl, so we're building our way up back to Beyonce because we just had so much. So the first thing I want y'all to know is that, which I don't even know if the boy's sitting in there who I asked to do it for me. The Super Bowl is not recorded. We only have the pre-show recorded. As soon as Lady Gaga stopped singing, it went off. We don't have Coldplay, Bruno Mars, and Beyonce's performance in my TV. Like, I
recorded it.
Go check it.
I swear to God.
Go check it. Go check it.
You check it. No, you check it. What movie that's from? You check it. No, you check it. You check it. No, you check it. I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, I don't know. So, I've been trying to cope with that. The only thing...
Babs. When they think the man did
all right.
My bad. I started recording at 6:26.
See, because the thing is...
Hold on, you started recording at 6:22?
6:26. But the game actually started at 6:30, so it switched programs.
Motherfucker.
So the thing is that I'm trying to cope with that. Like, that's a lot. But thank God for the internet. Thank you, God, that I can just hook it up to my TV and watch, because I want it there. Like, I actually wanted to go back and watch the Super Bowl and see what went wrong, but I don't have it. Right. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm grieving.
We don't have Super Bowl 50.
I'm grieving, people. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so as I told you guys from the get-go, I was excited about Coldplay, and they did not disappoint me.
Look at the stars.
I almost fell out as soon as it started out with that. Instantly, I lost it.
Yes.
Yes, yellow. Yes.
Who was telling me last night? Was it you?
What?
About Chris Martin, and you was like, Chris Martin is with Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah. I don't know why it's never hit me that, because when I saw them put up on Ball Alert, Apple Martin and Blue Ivy Carter, I'm like,
I showed you that before, then I was like, look at Blue, what her God
I know,
sister.
but then I actually read it. You just said God sister, you didn't say Apple Martin. So when
you said who? I said Apple.
I didn't hear Martin. That's what clicked it in my brain, is what I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say Apple Martin. I just said Apple. Apple and Blue.
Okay, so Coldplay did wonderful. I love the colors. I love the lights.
I should have been one of those ladies on there with the flowers.
Yes, they was just like...
it should have been me.
I love the message they had in the audience. I love the colors. Coldplay, you guys, because you know what, Wendell Williams wanted to, just to bring up, since she liked to talk shit all the time, she just kept talking about how she just couldn't believe that Coldplay was doing the Super Bowl because they're boring, they don't have any good hits, nobody knows their music.
Shut your fucking mouth and shame the devil. She said that?
Yes. That's why people was at her today like, I
will beat you in your fucking head. Talk about don't have a fucking hit. Bitch, you are hit. You are hit. Fuck off. See? And that's why any day I see her, she can catch these hands. Because she don't know what the fuck to say out her mouth.
So
she used to be a motherfucking DJ. How the hell you gonna say Coldplay ain't got no hits? You fucking lame ass bitch. You don't like Coldplay. You talk about Beyonce, but you know who you fucking praise? Any fucking white bitch that comes out. You know what? Wendy? I will fucking drag your ass. Fuck you. Sorry. I had to get that out.
So moving on to before I move on
I
from
didn't know
Coldplay.
she said that.
Yes. Before I move on, this was when Coldplay was first announced that they was doing this.
Woo!
So before I move on from Coldplay, I just want to thank Coldplay for allowing Bruno Mars and Beyonce to join their show.
Yes, that's the thing.
Now, you know what I wanted to wasn't it Janet's show or was it Justin's show?
It was Justin's.
It was Justin.
I thought no, it was Janet's show.
Yeah, it was Janet. Halftime Janet.
So yeah, because they were saying that, you know, from now on people really don't want to invite people into their shit because if something go down, they might not have it back. So I'm just glad you did that, Coldplay, because
Well, the thing
anything could have went down and they could have
Right.
just, you know.
And it wouldn't have been in the beginning.
it was a nice ass time though. Like it was so
I really enjoyed Coldplay.
beautiful.
I did.
Mm-mm.
So moving on to Bruno, which I don't know if y'all know that, you know, my friend Simone is a huge Bruno Mars fan. She fell, in the floor. Like we had to literally help her up.
And it was so funny because it was dark in my room, so like we all dancing and all of a sudden we just see like there's only 3 people standing and then we
she's on
look
the
down,
floor.
Simone's on the floor. Like it was a lot of passing out going on in that room.
See, because I was one of those people that doubted Bruno to do a good halftime show when he did his last year.
Who didn't know?
Bitch, when Bruno started that Super Bowl out with them drums, I knew what the fuck
I
was about to
literally
happen.
lost my mind because if y'all can remember from last year us talking about Bruno, from the time that I found out that Bruno was doing it, I was like, I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I'm a big fan of his. Like he's awesome. He's a great singer. I love everything he puts out. So I was just excited.
Yeah, because I've never been a really big Bruno Mars fan, but the Super Bowl last year really turned me on to Bruno even more. And, you know, I feel like people really felt like he was about to come out in suit and tie and bust out Uptown Funk. Y'all had him fucked
He
up.
came out in his fucking gold chain, bitch.
Came out on some MC Hammer shit, okay? Stop playing with Bruno Mars. This man did
And feet work.
amazing. Okay?
Feet work.
On James Brown. Okay? Okay. Like, Bruno,
And just
don't
look
sleep
how
on Bruno.
black people influence music.
Please. So let's move on to Beyonce, the #1 tweeted person of the night.
Oh.
Beyonce was the #1 trending topic over the Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
Over the Super Bowl, more people talked about Beyonce. That's a problem. That's a problem. So I just want to tell you guys that. But of course, she performed Formation, which we now love so much, and it was just amazing, Beyonce.
Right.
I don't know what to say. What do I need to? I don't know.
We said it all. We love you. We here for you.
I feel like people should have paid for that performance. Like, it shouldn't have been free. Thank you, Beyonce.
Hold on. They did pay for it. All the fucking people who sat in that dome.
Oh, the people.
Oh, they paid
The
for
dome.
it.
The people that watched at home.
I paid for it. $180 a month, bitch.
Okay, true. Comcast definitely did. Hopefully they cut her a check, but wow, Beyonce. Hair on fleek, thick as fuck.
Yo,
like Beyonce is thicker than a Snicker.
Beyonce is fatter than a Project Rope.
You can see her
that's
ass
in the
from the
summertime.
front.
Like,
I don't understand. Like Beyonce,
and
when did this happen? This bitch
I
be
saw
getting in and
at
out
one
burger.
point B had like kind of turned to the side. It was her profile. B got like a baby fupa coming. It's like a pudge down there. That's how come I almost thought that she was still pregnant. Because I'm like, why is her uterus poking out? Like, what's going on down there?
Chunky as fuck. I love it. Yes, Beyonce, get your life.
Yo.
Eating that In-N-Out burger and that pop pie.
You know what this thought made me think about? You know, what's love got to do with it? And Ike be like, you know, a man like a woman with a little meat on the bones.
She started laughing. I love it.
Go off, B.
Outfit Michael Jackson inspired. Go
Yo.
back and look at Michael Jackson's outfit with the two. Did y'all get into the deep? See, y'all did the close up. Have y'all seen some of the pictures?
It's bullets.
Bullets, chains.
She was ready for war. She was coming to slay you. I'm not here to play with you, bitches. That's what well, no, sorry. I didn't come here to play with you hoes. She didn't come here to play. What did she say?
I slay.
She said, hold on, what do it say in the song? It say like either slay or be slain, or slay or do something like that. Hold on, I'm about to find it.
Wait, you have lyrics already on your phone?
Hold on. I've been... Slay trick or you get eliminated.
Okay. So we got the Michael Jackson inspired, little outfit going on. And we got Beyonce on nothing but fleek. We got her backup dancers as fucking Black Panthers. I mean,
look, as soon as I saw Ashley and we got eye contact through the TV, I just knew it was about to be I could see the twinkle in the eye. Like, it was about to be a turn up live time.
Afros and ass just all over the goddamn
And the concept
place.
behind them dressed as the Pink Panthers yesterday was the 50th year anniversary.
It's their 50th anniversary. But I mean, it hasn't come yet because it's not until October, but this is the 50th year.
That goes back to what I told y'all. Beyonce is in every nook and cranny of her work. This is all
Everything
of her.
is so thought out.
All of her, like...
But see, if y'all knew Beyonce
Y'all would
and
know.
took the time to know her, you would know that that's the type of person she is.
This bitch didn't start out on the stage. She was on the goddamn field.
On the ground.
Out there like a marching band making signs and shit. Arrows and shit. And then when they did the arrow, you notice everybody was black and she was gold like Beyonce. You just... I don't know.
She was the point of the arrow. She was coming to kill that ass.
I don't know. You're just out there twerking it and popping it. Like, okay. So then you bring your ass up on the stage, okay? And you get into some type of, little Janet Jackson.
Can I tell you something else?
And Beyonce always on beat shit.
Beyonce stole my dance move. That's my shit.
What's your shit?
That's mine. Watch what she doing. It's all me. Look, you either have my back or you don't, bitch. Damn
Do
it.
it again. It came so...
No, I'm not doing it. No.
Was that it?
Yes.
Beyonce, you need to cut her a check.
Right. No, don't cut me a check. Put me on.
Okay.
You should have been a mama.
Then...
Cut it out.
It turns into some Bruno Mars and Beyonce dance battle. That's not. We didn't get there yet.
Which looked like the Scream video
No, it
from
doesn't
Michael
wanna-
Jackson.
That was at the beginning. You heard me? That was at the beginning.
Go back and watch it. She goes on stage. After she goes on stage, that's when they do the little thing. That's when she almost fell during the Millie Rock.
All right, go ahead.
So they have this little thing. They're going back and forth.
Oh yeah,
Bruno and his team do the little slide. Then she go to the Millie Rock, go down with the dancers, jump up, almost fall, but God.
Can I tell you something? God said, "Not today, Satan."
Okay.
Beyonce, get back up.
Beyonce levitated the fuck back up.
The thing about it is,
magic tricks, bitch.
let me tell you. Okay. Because when she did it, only reason I knew that it wasn't part of the dance moves is because nobody else did it.
Right.
That's the only, and her face kind of like, her eyes got a little big, like, oh shit, but she came back up. But what the thing is, I'm saying is like, she came back, she never fell.
That's my thing.
Like
too.
it was just a little different than what she
See, because
practiced
your
on.
fave would have. Wait a minute. Let me start over. Your fave would not be invited to the Super Bowl to perform. That's
With
first.
Coldplay.
That's first. No, you don't even get your own. No one's inviting your fave. Your fave will never have the chance to grace the Super Bowl stage, and she has twice. That's the first thing.
Second, she probably will again though. That's the
second,
thing.
like somebody else said, half of you bitches can't even walk in wedges. But y'all want to talk about Beyonce about the fall?
Hold on, no, because my favorite one I saw on Facebook was like, y'all talking about Beyonce falling, but y'all fall for the same tight ass nigga every day.
Every day. Every day.
Did y'all see the one when they made Beyonce into like a video game?
No.
And like she was doing the bounce. It was like she went on Mario, was on the levels, doing the little bounce
I heard it's called
thing.
the Beyonce bounce now.
Yeah, I'm about to learn how to do it. I gotta get my knees
but
back.
my favorite part about watching it was how chunky she was. It was like she was so chunky she had to like lift herself back up like shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, and that's the thing I was saying, like, she really had to get back up there. It's because, I mean, you know what, she got a little, if you see, because y'all don't really know about Beyonce, sometimes she gets a little too amped up.
Yeah.
And she gets a little too excited.
Yeah.
And that is what happened, like, because she really was about, she had forgot, like, oh, we practiced this. You're not in a real dance battle, Beyonce.
Yeah.
She was about to get down and fuck Bruno Mars and his crew up. And then she had to remember, like, oh no, we practiced this.
Exactly.
All right, I got you, Bruno. Because she was ready.
That's a good point.
She got too excited.
went through this whole, because that's not even all of the performance. We're just up to that point, and you motherfuckers only want to talk about how Beyonce almost fell. Beyonce almost fell. Y'all fake, huh? Y'all talk about she this, she that. She almost fell.
Did y'all finish watching it? It was literally, I'm going to say 12 seconds just because she a little fat and she had to push herself
12 is too much.
Six seconds of her almost falling and went right back into formation.
Formation, bitch. Key word. Major key. But you know what it is?
They making posts like that. They don't want Beyonce to live.
They want Beyonce to fall.
They want Beyonce to fall.
Want her to fall.
They don't want Beyonce to pop back into formation. That's the whole thing.
That's why we have to stick together. Beehive.
We are one.
We are one. We have to stick together. And the number one thing I'm saying is more people are talking about her almost falling than the message. Once again.
More people are
Once
talking
again.
because the thing is, Coldplay performed at the Super Bowl. Like, that, I'm still excited about Coldplay.
Beyonce
Y'all
put Black Panthers to white America.
Like,
I don't, y'all missing it. Y'all not
Beyonce just performed a Negro, not quite but a spiritual, in front of a whole dome of white people and didn't care. She said Negro. She said how she liked her baby's hair in the afro. She talked about her man's nostrils. Like, she all black stuff. In front
y'all,
of
all y'all want to talk about, y'all motherfuckers, you know, the ones y'all see y'all bashing, y'all ugly. Y'all just ugly and you're stupid and you're pointless. I don't understand. I don't like it. I don't like you. Like, I'm telling you. See, now that's where I'm at today, because I'm going to make this video, and then the next motherfucker I see talking about Beyonce almost falling, this is going to be a problem. Like, I might comment on your status. Because you're out of shape and you're poor. Like me.
Do it again. I'm reporting you.
Out of shape and poor. That's Tiffany. That's you too. But guess what? Beyonce, chunky as fuck and rich. Like, shut up. You're watching from the couch, bitch, not San Diego or San Francisco, wherever she was at. Turkey. I can't. Like, I just saw too many people trying to go in on Beyonce today, so that just needed to be said. But you know, the little dance battle between them, both of them singing Uptown Funk, then all three of them joining each other. And
so this is the thing. I also wanted to bring this up because then we get to the end of it, and you know, the whole dome, because y'all missed this too, turns into a fucking rainbow, and it says "Believe in love." So somebody brought it to my attention, also on Facebook. Nobody has a problem with anybody getting up there and talking about how, you know, we need to, you know, not hate you if you're gay, and you know, if you're homosexual, let you live because that's your life, and that's what you want to do. Nobody is mad at the activist who's fighting for homosexuality. But as soon as Beyonce gets up there and wants to speak about her blackness, then she's a racist. She needs to be boycotted. She doesn't need to be on the NFL. But just how, like, we're fighting, I mean, just how like homosexuals are fighting for the same rights. Homosexuals are fighting for not to walk down the street and get beat up because they're transgender. We're fighting for our black men not to walk down the street and be shot, you know, by the cops just for fun. We're both fighting. But that's fine.
They talking about because Beyonce said nigga on national TV. They didn't bleep out her saying nigga. She didn't say nigga.
She said Negro, and she said put Negro in her song because you can't bleep out Negro. She wanted to say what she had to say without it being bleeped out.
So, you know, they're just, oh, and I did mean to say, you know, part of Coldplay's performance when he was singing and they were showing different clips of past Super Bowl, you know, that have happened.
That was
halftime shows. It just, it made me feel some type of way. It made LaToya Jackson feel some type of way. And it made a lot of people feel some type of way that they excluded Janet Jackson. Because just because her titty popped out does not mean she didn't give a good performance.
Because see, the thing about it is, y'all invited Janet Jackson. At that time in Janet Jackson's life, she was a motherfucking sex symbol, okay? And she thought it would be fine for her to have one of her little things ripped off at the end. She had a nice little pasty on there for y'all. It was nice. If Madonna would have came out there with her fucking titties out and pasties out, would it have been a problem?
Ding, 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 ding.
Like,
y'all played with Janet. Y'all played with her, not including her in there. But I'm gonna let y'all live. Go ahead, cause it's all right. It's all right. It's okay.
Because
petty.
we know.
Be petty. I'm on to y'all, motherfuckers.
And the thing about it is that I feel like the NFL needs to give Janet her props because that is one of the most talked about NFL. I mean, one of the most talked about Super Bowls ever in life. People who weren't even born yet talk about it. Like people Google it. Like they want to see it. Like to me, it's iconic almost. Like
so you know. One of my favorite parts was all three of them walking down the little runway together, and the camera was just, I know that was Beyonce's idea. How about we get a camera that's just close up on us, and we're just, you know, going off, and then we just ended with me knocking the camera. Like, who the fuck does that? She just swung the camera the other way and then just dropped the mic and left. Like,
she's amazing.
This halftime show was everything. Only people who love good music understand. Motherfuckers who wish that it was Future and somebody else up there.
Can I tell you
maybe
something?
Katy Perry,
Y'all know I am part of the fucking Future hive. But if Future makes his ass to that goddamn Super Bowl, I'm gonna have to write a letter.
White America couldn't handle that.
Because
it would be lit, but White America
no, can I say something? He never remembers his lyrics.
True that.
111.9 million viewers listening.
Y'all heard him.
That's cray for Beyonce.
So then you know it goes off, it leaves, it's over, and 2 seconds later a commercial comes out. It's Beyonce.
It's not 2 seconds. It's the leading commercial. It's like it's a millisecond.
A millisecond. Beyonce commercial comes on.
Black screen though, so if you blink, because you didn't think anything was coming on, you would have missed it.
I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I knew that Ticketmaster said they had a surprise afterwards, but all I saw was Formation Tour. That's all I saw.
Formation World Tour. Lost my fucking mind.
I mean, it's in this video, so y'all saw. I lost it.
And the thing is, y'all couldn't see me. Y'all heard me. That was me screaming to the top. Okay, because I don't know if it's in that part of the video that's out, like that's on it. But at the beginning of the video, I'm trying to call Simone. I'm like, Beyonce, Simone! Like, it was amazing.
Beyonce does not care about your bills.
You know what? And that's what I was saying like last night. Beyonce's a bit disrespectful. She doesn't care about your bills. She doesn't care that you haven't had time to save. She doesn't care that you spent all your extra money at Christmas and you still trying to catch up. Like, she don't care about shit. Let me put out the date. Oh, and let me give y'all 2 days to know that it's about to be a pre-sale. Oh, and next week you better have your real money because
the ticket's going on sale.
The ticket's going on sale. And the thing about it is, you gotta buy the goddamn tickets because they're going to sell out. Thank God she's at the stadium. Like,
Beyonce is about to sell stadiums out by herself. No Jay-Z. Just Beyonce.
Yo, this is a long ass video.
Like, honestly, somebody could really, I mean, like, at any given moment, a Beyonce album could just drop.
Right.
Because it's called the Formation World Tour. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to be filled with new shit. Like, I know Beyonce is just holding on to this album like, should I push the red button now or tomorrow?
Is it going to come out on the 16th?
I don't know.
You know Life is But a Dream came out on the 16th.
It could happen.
It did.
I mean, Beyonce didn't care about Kanye coming out this week. She doesn't care that Rihanna came out last week. She doesn't care that Rihanna has a tour starting in a couple of weeks. She doesn't care.
That still ain't sold out.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care. We're not even in the middle. We're in the beginning of Rihanna's season, and you just
because the thing that don't have anything to do with her, and that's the thing. That don't have nothing to do with me. You have your own fans. It's not my fault that the Navy, we're
going to go now because it's.
Yeah, I think this is like a 2-hour video.
Because I have to go to the store, but. And one last thing, because you motherfuckers. Y'all don't understand. But one more thing about Beyonce, because you didn't see her come out and say it, but guess what? Following her surprise announcement, the singer revealed that her tour will support local United Way programs and the continued work surrounding the water crisis in Flint, Michigan. Also, they're saying that there's a possibility that Michigan, Detroit. They had her concert for Detroit is May the 29th. There's thought that, it might be a lot of free tickets going out for Detroit because of the situation that just happened.
I might have to look.
Beyonce's just always giving back, and you motherfuckers don't get that. Thank you, before I end this video, I just want to say thank you, Beyonce, because Beehive season has started. I hope you guys are ready. I don't care if you're not. I supported you, Barbs. I supported Rihanna in the Navy. I've supported all of you fuckers. It's my time now.
And the thing about it is, the Beehive supports everybody.
That's right.
But we also support Beyonce.
The non-petty.
Yeah, the non-crazy ones.
Because some of y'all only support Beyonce.
You want to know something funny? Because when I just saw Ty a couple of weeks ago at whatever one of the fashion weeks it was, I was like, Ty's working. Ty's at work. You remember I told you that? Ty's on the job. Look at Beyonce.
Beyonce will be here June the 10th. It's a Friday in the summertime, and I'll be there.
Just put on it. Beyonce look like she's stank in the wintertime.
And I'll be there. I'm gonna make sure that I have me. I'm thinking like a tank top with like a glittery bee on it. I don't know. Like I've already been thinking about my outfit, but I'm just so happy and thankful. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Beyonce.
Right.
Thank you, Jay-Z. Thank you, Blue Ivy, for loaning out your wife and your mother. I just thank you. Just thank you. I hope you guys get your tickets. I hope the Ticketmaster don't be on no shit. Like,
that's my only thing. And like the thing is I'm mad about is that I can't go to like the Baltimore Arena.
Well, you have to go to the stadium. They said they're gonna be selling down the stadium too.
What day is the 16th?
I think it's Tuesday.
Oh damn, I got work.
Right. But so yeah, we're gonna go now. But I hope you Beyonce fans enjoyed this. I'm hoping that me and Tanette have some time to do another small video on other topics. If not, we will be back Thursday. We are back to our Scandal review. Scandal returns this Thursday at 9 p.m. along with Grey's Anatomy and How to Get Away with Murder. I hope you all have a safe week. I hope you all listen to Formation over and over again. And I hope if you don't like Beyonce that God changes your heart, because right now you're stupid.
Right.
So
don't.
If this is
you know what my grandfather, my great grandmother always used to say to me?
Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb.
So if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday and Thursday. No, the video won't always be this long, but when it's Beyonce, it might be. If you've been watching, you know what to do. Make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show.
And if you didn't know, now you know. There's no place like the show. That's what I wanted to say.